Out of nowhere, Dewsbury-Hall is a very big target for Chelsea and we are going after him. So there's a big chance of Dewsbury-Hall joining Chelsea, which has caused many fans to be really negative. Some fans are really positive and there's in between. So in this video, I'm just going to discuss on Dewsbury-Hall, what he brings, his player profile, pros and cons. But overall, for my opinion, before I even dwell in the video, he could be a very good signing and something we should not be negative about. But I respect everyone's opinion, which I'll discuss in this video in detail. So first, let's go on the player and why he's signing and what is his profile. He's going to be a left-sided midfielder for us in a number 8 role because Enzo Maresca will like to play for me a 4-3-3. Many people are saying he'll go for a 4-2-3-1. I don't think so. I think he will go for a 4-3-3. It's going to be Enzo playing the Harry Winks role, being the deeper midfielder. And then you'll have a Caicedo playing the box-to-box role, up and down in the box. And Dewsbury-Hall will very nicely fit on the left side of the midfield with Palmer on the right and Coco on the left and Jackson up top. And I think why this player really suits our system is because of what he really brings technically. Now, first of all, let's go on good parts of Dewsbury-Hall where he's absolutely fantastic. First thing is he's a very good ball carrier. He really carries the ball well and he's not an easy player to dispossess. He's a really good player with the ball. Next season, we won't be playing the basketball style of Pochettino, up and down. It's going to be much more controlled football, much more possession, much more technical, and that's where Dewsbury-Hall really suits the system because he's going to be a very good ball carrier. Along with that, see, I won't say I watch a lot of this player, no. But one thing we can always see with a bit of cons or anything in the world is player's ability and his technical skill. And this man with his left foot has a great pass for the forward line. He's very intelligent. He has a beautiful pass where he breaks defenders down. This is not that he's done last season 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. He did it countless, multiple times. He did it mostly every match. His passes for the forwards were absolute precise. He used to break 2 defenders with the left foot, making the pass for the forward line, and whether they finish or not, it depends on them. And that is something we lack in a team because only Enzo Fernandez can do that. Gallagher, you know how much I love Gallagher. I still don't really want him sold, but not going deep into it. He's going to be working for a PSR rules. He'll make his pure profit in the book. And in this style of football, he just doesn't suit technically. Gallagher is a perfect player for Tottenham and Newcastle, but in this style, looking at the line that will play, I don't think it really works in the Maresca system. And Dewsbury-Hall brings that technicality, that final pass to break the defensive lines. And Coco is a very smart player who makes the runs into the box. Palmer makes very good runs into the box. We all know how capable Nico Jackson is to making the runs behind the defenders. And this is a guy who can really find him. This is why this signing for me really works well for the club. Yes, he's not a signing which is being made just for the manager, as you can see with the report here. Enzo Maresca will absolutely say yes. But overall, we know that Enzo Maresca has little say in the signings. It's all sporting director's role. But I cannot be angry at the sporting directors. I wanted the sporting directors to give the manager at least his signing as per his system. You don't ask him, you don't get his player, but at least get the player that works in his system. And this man will work in his system like a glove. So this is why this could be a very good signing and I'm on board for it. But now let's go on a bit of discussions for cons, and this is away from the player profile. This is about cons and where I really agree with the people that this will really hamper Kane Chukwuemeka. See, this means first of all that Gallagher is 100% being sold because we will have Lavia, Chukwu, Enzo, Caicedo, Dewsbury-Hall. We still have Castillejo on the books. We have too many midfielders and he will have to make space. So Gallagher will 100% be going. This is going to impact Chukwuemeka. This is going to impact Santos. But first of all, let's understand that next season we are going to play 60 games at least. I will say maximum if we reach every competition to the final part. We should be going all the way to the Conference League. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, I at least expect semis in both, and that's where our games could literally stretch to 55 to 65 next season, and that is where we will need most of the players to be rotated. Lavia is just coming back after an injury. Enzo, Caicedo are going to be the 2 most midfielders which start every game. So overall in the Conference League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, rotation will be key. Now Santos could stay for that. I do believe that Chukwuemeka is going to be harmed in this, and I love Chukwuemeka. I'm not saying that Dewsbury-Hall is way better than Chukwuemeka. No. Chukwuemeka might even have a higher potential. But sadly, one thing we have to agree is sporting directors never signed Chukwuemeka, so they are not bound to really get him working for the club. When they came to the club, and Coco, Chukwuemeka, Sterling, all were signed. So this is why, as much as it hurts me, I think we have to understand that the sporting directors in the club is going to sign more and more young players, try to get the best out of them in this club, and if not, they make the pure profit in the book. I still don't fully agree with this model because you can't keep selling Cobham graduates. Again, we have spent so much money, and if these youngsters don't turn out to be great, we could be in massive trouble financially in the future. But I'm not in this video to discuss those parts, and that's where the cons are. But to be really honest, at the final part of the video, I'll say I think we should not really blink our eye to this signing. This could be a very good signing, could work in a system perfectly and can help the manager play his style of brand. Please people, before I end the video, I hope you're well and good, and please leave me your comments and do you agree or not, and if not, what's your reason that Dewsbury-Hall is not a good signing for Chelsea?